Now on to something that isn't talked about very much, the mental and emotional trials felt by our military veterans. A powerful film is coming to Denver that brings the issue to light. It's called Almost Sunrise. Take a look.
And I remember he called me one night and he said, "Will you think less of me when I have to kill someone?"
The scary part is we don't know what's coming home to us.
He just said he didn't want to be a Marine anymore, and that's when my son shot himself.
It really came to me that I needed to do something now, quickly, to help myself.
They plan to walk about 2,700 miles.
I think in this country, the image of the warrior has taken on more the direction of G.I. Joe. You deal with whatever comes up in a manly way, and you don't deal with what might be going on inside.
I don't want to do anything. I don't want to take another step.
Walking is forcing yourself to take the time to be with yourself.
After surviving a war, we see them drink themselves to death, we see them overdose, we see them commit suicide, and we've got to stop that.
It's everywhere around us. It shines on our face and keeps us warm. It's everything.
There has to be a time when we stop fighting.
Powerful. Joining us this morning, Charlie Kercheval. He's the Executive Vice President of Alpine Bank, promotion partner of the film Almost Sunrise. And thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Why was it important for Alpine Bank to promote this film?
Well, you know, we look at Veterans Day, and it's kind of one day out of the year where we take time to step back and honor these great servicemen and women. And so we wanted to take this and spread it out through the course of the entire month and have the opportunity to engage our community in what is a pretty important dialogue about some of these issues that we just saw here. And we had one of our employees that identified this movie and brought it to us and said this is something that seemed relevant. And as we were looking at it, we kind of saw this story, the really inspirational story of the two individuals who combated their challenges. They're coming back after being in Iraq, and were able to overcome those through this process.
Because so, I don't know if you at home or watching know this, but 22 veterans a day commit suicide. A day, 22 veterans. So this is a way that you can help and support. And thank you, Alpine Bank, for doing what you're doing. There's free screenings of this film all across Colorado, but there's one Tuesday, November 1st, at the landmark Greenwood Village. Tell me what we can expect.
Well, I think we are looking forward to having big crowds, we hope, at that screening. We're hosting a number of screenings across the state. We'll have the screening at the Greenwood Village Landmark Theater, 7 to 9 p.m. And it's free to get into the screening. And then we're going to take this show on the road, so to speak, and go across the state in many of the communities where Alpine is located. And we'll be showing the movie as well there. And then it will all come back to Denver on November 30th for another showing at the Denver Film Society.
Again, it's free, but you are encouraging those to donate to Rocky Mountain Honor Flight. What does that organization do?
That's right. We'd like folks to look at a voluntary contribution of $10 for getting the chance to see the movie. The organization we've chosen to support here, the Rocky Mountain Honor Flight, is it's a non-governmentally supported organization. It's 100% volunteer operated. And their mission is to send a couple of trips a year with 28 veterans, typically of World War II, and they package these up and bring these veterans out to Washington, D.C., and give them a chance to visit the World War II Memorial, which I think is a pretty powerful experience for them. Yeah.
Yes. So $10, that's not very much, or more. And Alpine Bank is actually matching each donation up to $30,000.
That's right.
That's fantastic. So it's important for Alpine Bank to actually support these veterans and families that have gone through so much.
Well, I think that, we've had the good fortune of being a community bank here in Colorado for over 43 years. And so for us to have the chance to give back, to support the communities that have supported us so greatly, and so we try and do things throughout the course of the year, and we thought this was a great way to
Truly is.
build a relationship with the veterans community and to be involved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Alpine Bank is proud to be a part of the free screening of Almost Sunrise. The screening takes place at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, November 1st at the Landmark at Greenwood Village. And like I said, the screening is free, but yes, donations will be accepted for Rocky Mountain Honor Flight. And those donations will be matched by Alpine Bank up to $30,000. So please join Alpine Bank and support our veterans in this very important way. For more information about Almost Sunrise, go online to alpinebank.com.